Well, it's almost time. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Greetings if you're new around here, and I hope you're all doing well. Today, I'm going to give you guys one final update on my plans for the remaining two videos for the channel's 10th anniversary projects, some updates on projects that have already been revealed, and the scheduling as well. I also have one final surprise to unravel before the end of this video. So let's jump right into this, shall we? So first off, I decided not to go forward with making the first project on X Battle, on the X Battle series, based on how long it took me to get to X Battle in the past, only to just get deranked twice now, due to the whole rank reset every 3 months. I mentioned this before, back when episode 5 of the X Battle series was out, I believe. So yeah, but I'm still doing Splatoon now. I'm still doing Splatoon for my first project, but it won't be on the X Battle series. I'll leave the final concept for the video as a surprise for June 13th. The second project will no longer be a live stream because I still don't have a PC or a job yet. And I don't see myself getting a PC until roughly after the anniversary videos. So the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe livestream will now just be a video where I'll be facing random people online, something I've actually never done before in the channel. Because usually I would face against viewers or against CPUs, so I'm gonna have to bring in my A game when it comes to that video. If you know how crazy Mario Kart is when it comes to online, you understand what I'm talking about. It will be on both racing and battle modes. So 2 races, 2 battles, 1 inkling. That actually has a nice ring to it, you know. I might actually use it for the title, for the video title when it comes out. After months of brainstorming and head scratching, I finally figure out what I'll be doing for the last few projects. So, the third project will be on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which initially I was against the idea of having Smash Bros. As an anniversary project again, but then I said, you know what? I haven't played Smash Bros. On the channel for a hot minute. I feel like the last time I played the game on the channel, the video itself could have been much better, you know, just much better. So why not do it again? Not every project has to be grand or anything too wacky or anything like that, or anything overly extravagant. It can just be simple. That's why I decided to do Smash Bros. For the third project. And it makes sense for very on-the-nose reasons. If you haven't figured it out already, then I really don't know how you've been. I really just don't know what else to tell you if you haven't figured out what those on-the-nose reasons are. Oh dear. Yeah, like I said, it's better to do Smash Bros. For the third project as opposed to doing something like Fatal Fury City of the Walls or Tekken. Both of those series are going to come out after the anniversary projects anyway. You're better off doing Smash Bros. But anyway, the fourth project will be on Splatoon again, but this time it will be on Salmon. Not as simple as the third project because I'll be effectively playing Salmon Run to fight the Salmonoid bosses and beating them at least 3 times before the video ends. More on that concept on July 12th. But the final project is still the same and the only project, quite frankly, that hasn't changed conceptually. And again, I still can't reveal what the premise of that video entails until July 22nd, so you'll just have to wait and see on that regard. Notice how I haven't revealed the dates for the second and third projects? Well, that's because the initial release schedule has shifted as well. So before, I would have 2 projects in June and 3 in July, with 4 normal videos occurring. Well, now there will only be 1 normal video in July 7th, next week, while July will have 2 normal videos on the 4th and the 5th. Essentially, I wanted June to be over 80% anniversary projects, with July being half and half because the final project will be releasing on a Wednesday, and obviously that's going to require a lot more time to work on. So the second project will release on June 20th, and the third project will release in June 27th. But before we get into the final surprise, and since we're still on the topic of scheduling, my next video, on June 7th, I'll be testing out the final Season 3 character for Street Fighter 6, Ingrid. And I'm actually quite excited to see how she plays, because if you've seen the trailers, and if you've seen the recent gameplay that's been going on with her, just wow. Just wow. Like, actually just unbelievable. The character genuinely feels, and this is just my own opinion, she genuinely feels like a Guilty Gear character. She genuinely feels like a Guilty Gear character. But again, more on that next week. So now, we're approaching the end of the video, but I do have a few more surprises to reveal before we wrap up. So let's get it on. Boom! The 10th anniversary logo. Looks nice, doesn't it? It's very simple, but it's cold. And clean as well. Especially with the gold accents as well. The X is intentional, by the way, if you know what it means in Latin numerals. I also updated my channel banner to include the anniversary logo. It actually makes the channel banner look sick as well. I think I'll keep the logo on the channel banner until next year, in March. So even after the anniversary stuff, it will still be there. The logo will be included in every anniversary project thumbnails, as well as a special video, well, not special video, special intro built from the ground up, exclusively for the anniversary projects. Future me editing this video here, I decided to use the special intro for future videos as well, after the anniversary content. It will effectively be treated as the updated channel banners, meaning I'll keep on using it until next year. Besides, it would be a waste to just not use it for a little while longer than just 2 months. But anyways, let's get back into the video, shall we? The thumbnails from the Deadpool and Wolverine videos in Marvel Rivals gave me a few ideas on how to implement the logo in the thumbnail. And that's pretty much all she wrote for my last update on the channel's 10th anniversary projects, which means it will officially commence starting June 13th. It's still crazy that I've been doing this for such a long time, since I was 13. Now I only just turned 23 4 days ago as of this video, and I can pretty much say that I'm a veteran in this content creator lifestyle. And it's funny too, because at the beginning of this year, I said that it never felt like my channel was turning 10. But after the videos I produced in the spring, even May recently, it's now become clear that I've been doing this for a while. For years in fact. Especially considering that the videos themselves, and I've said this before at the beginning of the year, the videos themselves are actually getting better regarding quality. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching this video. Be sure to click the subscribe button because it will help the channel grow. And we're actively aiming to reach 700 subscribers before the channel turns 10 years old in July. We've been getting a lot more viewers in the channel recently, which is absolutely amazing, by the way. And I want to thank all the new viewers for watching my channel. I said I was going to mention this in the Alex video 3 weeks ago, but my channel has been dealing with behind the scenes copyright videos for both old and more recent videos, specifically YouTube shorts. So it's still brilliant to see that new viewers are still coming in and watching my videos. It's just amazing, so I just want to thank you all for that. Having said that, I noticed that over 99% of you haven't subscribed. Come on now, let's do a U-turn on that 99% and make it only 1% of people who haven't subscribed to the channel. There's no strings attached, it's just good content, created by yours truly. So, there isn't much to say, but let the games begin! Peace, folks.